everyone. I feel like it's been a minute. I have been on vacation. I went to go see my brother in Washington, my sister-in-law, and we had such a fabulous time. Let me put a little bit of lip balm on. If you don't have this lip balm from Seint, oh my gosh, you're missing out. I just ordered a second jar because I'm afraid of running out. Anyway, it's a lip conditioner. It just feels great on your skin, on your lips. So I wanted to feature the satin lip pencil in Pepper. I'm going to try to contour with this. So if I were contouring my cheeks, I would just put a little color right here, right below my cheekbone. And then I would probably go up here along my large forehead and then try my nose and do as straight as I can. I broke my nose a long time ago, but never got anything fixed. I have this bump here, so we'll just kind of ignore that. But you know, you would go like that, and then maybe do the end here. And the good thing about the satins is you can blend them. You might draw a little bit along here, under your chin. Of course, I want you to do this other side. That. So anywhere you put contour. So I normally wear Ash contour, and this is the pencil in Pepper. And then of course I would just take my brush and just blend it. You can use any brush you like. This is the brush I like to do contour with. So I was in Washington visiting my brother and sister-in-law, and oh my gosh, we played golf at Veterans Memorial in Walla Walla. And then on Friday, we went out to Milton Freewater, which is actually in Oregon. And it was so windy. I have never laughed so hard. It was insane. I was laughing so hard, I was crying. But you'd go up to your ball to hit it, and it would move, and you hadn't even swung the glove at it. So we had a great time, but the winds just were insane. But this golf course is very cool because when you get up to the top, you are looking out over Milton Freewater, and it's this amazing city of the view of the city, and the hills are in the back, and it's just very pretty. And always golfing with my sister-in-law and my brother. It's just a lot of fun, and my husband. So anyway, we did that and visited and ate and just really had a nice visit, and it really filled up my heart. So there's that. And then, but now I'm back. Also, I took my palette. This is what I took. So my colors, a little bit of color corrector, and then just a few eyeshadows. I didn't even wear my lashes. This vacation was just kind of makeup free, sort of. I mean, I did wear a little bit of Seint, but it's kind of a laid back, easy atmosphere. And we did some yard work because they have a big property, and cleared some things out of the garden. And so there wasn't a need for being glammed up. But anyway, so the other pencil I'm going to use today is the Gelato. This one is, oh, let me do this first. Let me line my lips. This is the color Brownie. And I just want to very carefully just go a little here and line my lips a little bit. When I'm working on the phone, I don't know how accurate this is. And you can fill it in a little bit. I guess check it. Okay, so that's Brownie. And then Lip Gelato in Dulce. These go on so smoothly, and they last even if you eat or drink. They are just absolutely wonderful. I love them. So, and then this is the color Toffee. And what I was going to do today is just, I'll use my mirror, and I'm going to just put a little bit of color on my eyes. So this one is one that you can blend quite easily. So it is workable. So I'm just gonna do one eye. So just get the color on, get it over there, and then take your brush, and I like to use the eyeshadow brush, a little hair there, and then I just like to blend it out. So if you were just doing a very simple look, you could do one pencil and just do like that. It's very pretty. All right, so let's get the rest of my face on. So using the rest of my palette after I've done my goodness, I went dark there. I would use my main shade and just come in here and just kind of tap it wherever I didn't put contour. Okay. And oh my gosh, I have been shedding my hair so much. It's insane. I feel like I'm molting. It's everywhere. So just get this on, and then I'll blend it out. Just real quick. And then I like to do a little bit of bronzer too. So the one I have is Xanadu. It's glowy. And oh my gosh, this is insane. Just hair just clings to everything. What's a girl to do? Anyway, if you have any tips for hair thickness and keeping it going, let's do a little bit of under eye. Got a little dark circle going on there. A little bit of lack of sleep from our vacation. Not too late nights, but a couple early morning wake-ups from noise. But anyway, overall, it was a fabulous time. So, and now it's time to just get back into the groove of, you know, fall and making some good dinners and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, if you have any dinner ideas, let me know. All right, the next step is I always like to brighten. So you can take this brush, or I can also use the other end of this brush and just tap into my light shade, which is, for me, is white peach. And just do a little bit of highlight, not too much. I am 63, almost 64. And so you want to make sure that you don't put too much light here because there's texture if you have that. Anyway, and then you can take the smaller end and highlight the center of your face. That's probably crooked, but you get the idea. A little bit on the end. And then of course you blend it with a damp sponge, setting spray, or powder if you want to do that. Put a little bit here. Everything with Seint is so blendable that it's just really easy. All right, there are some people that are using the pencils for cheeks, and I'm not. I seem to not prefer that, I guess you say. So anyway, this one's Hollywood. It's kind of my go-to lately. So I just tap in and then just lightly tap. Just like that. And everything gets blended. And set with a sponge. So that's a super easy look that you can do with Seint. If you would like a color match, just find the link in my bio and I would be happy to color match you. If you want to shop on your own, you can do that too. And be sure and check out the new pencils. They are fabulous.